Today I want to just give you a visualization of option leverage, but before I do, I just want to show you this calculator that I built. It's a pretty straightforward Black-Scholes options calculator, and on the top graph here, you can see all the Greeks and how they line up. I've got a generic 3-month option on a $100 stock struck at $100, so right at the money. And I've set it up so that you can animate it so you can see how things change through time. But on the bottom graph here, I have extrinsic value and leverage. So the extrinsic value is this red line. And you know that extrinsic value peaks right around at the money and tapers off in both directions from there. And this black line is option leverage. So obviously, if you want to buy a lottery ticket, you strike your option way out of the money and you can get 20 to 30x returns. Right at the money, you get about 10x in terms of leverage. And what I always recommend is if people want to use calls, deep in money calls as a stock replacement, I'd go right down to the 50% strike of the stock price. So if the stock's trading at $100, go right down to the $50 strike. So let's do that here. We're going to change the strike price to $50. And you can see now the leverage gets you 2 to 1. 2 to 1 leverage. So if you wanted $100,000 of exposure, you would buy 10 contracts, and you're only going to need to invest $50,000. So make sure you understand the leverage embedded in your options contracts. And if you want to use deep in the money calls as a stock replacement, I always recommend going down to that 50% strike level, and that's where you get about 2 to 1 leverage. And it's a way for you to stay fully invested if you want to be, and also have dry powder. If you have questions about any of this, let me know in the comments. And if you potentially want some access to these tools that I'm building, and I'm building a bunch of tools right now, then go to my website and join my waitlist.